keep up with the Super14 buzz? Are off-field curiosities distracting you from the more important rugby issues? Well, before you feel as useless as surf lifesavers in Canberra, or even you-know-whats on male bovines, be a devil and sneak a peek this way, hello, as we box up the good, the bad, and the McUgly, the plays of Week 12. It got a bit ugly at times in Canberra last Friday night as a couple of former teammates suffered from temporary WrestleMania.
WWF action.
Always a good fighting technique. Before hitting anyone, pull the jumper over their head.
While that might have given us an insight into Marto's viewing habits, we're not quite sure what this comment says about Mr. Mexted's activities.
Paul Tito looked like a blind man in a brothel just left groping.
From dodgy hands to dazzling feet, and Kernsey gave up one of his outside interests as well.
He must be very good at a nightclub like Takiri with feet like that.
While that trio staked a claim for comment of the week, the title actually went to a referee who was hearing voices.
Everyone keep quiet. I'm making decisions. I need a clear head.
Perhaps they should have been a little quieter and quiet.
Oh, how could you say that was offside? I don't think so.
A couple of tutors gave us back-to-back entries, turning to reds, black and blue, while the Highlanders get a group mention for sheer real estate covered, jolting Peter Hewitt into reverse. Sharks flanker Jacques Borges also suffered whiplash, trying to rein in Sione Luaki, who got a nomination as the hittee. Tom McVery went close, crunching Yanni Duplessis, but Ma'anonu took out this week's title with a cracker on Rico Gear. To the Percys, and Rocky gave us a couple for consideration. The second, a bit of a specky.
Rocky Elson in the air, can't bring it down.
Andre Pretorius' effort was a little more run-of-the-mill, but Ruan Pienaar's Percy entry put an end to any NFL aspirations he may have been harbouring. Chief speedster Roy Kinilau was in the mix, so too Sharks flyer Odwa Ndungani. Juan Smith was diagnosed with a bad case of Percyitis with multiple costly entries against the Reds. But the best was a no-brainer, more of a header.
Sid Horwell in the head. Oh! Where?
As I said, Batistuta would be proud of that one.
The man himself nearly took the anti-title for showing courage under fire against the Chiefs, but the best catch went to this bloke, who popped the question and thankfully got the right answer in front of the hordes at Aussie Stadium. Well, before we head off, an answer to all those emailing in asking why players do this, the answer is simple: to avoid moments like this. Hello, Cameron. Well, we've probably drained all the good stuff out of Week 12, and we don't have to be told when time has passed us by, so it's horns away for another 7 days because they were the plays of the week.